So I just randomly want to talk about Spirited Away, which is like so detailed in itself, and I think people like it, but many people are still curious about so many questions. So I just wanted to share a couple of insights that I felt was there in the movie, but I think many people might have missed it. Now, first one, the bridge. Now, before Chihiro passes on to the spirit world, there is a bridge, and Haku tells her that she must hold her breath while she is there on the bridge. And I think it mimics death because just think about it. On one side of the bridge, you have the living world, and the other side, it's nothing but gods. And the only transition or any sort of even apotheosis, if you want to consider, will only happen if somebody dies. And Chihiro holding her breath during the entire time is just a representation that she dies temporarily, because we know that she does not stay in the spirit world, she comes back. Second thing that I want to address is like, how old is Haku? In the film, Haku is represented as a boy who is in a similar age group to Chihiro, so he is shown to be 10 or 11 years old, maybe a little older. But in essence, Haku is a river spirit, and because Chihiro had fell into him when she was a child, he remembers her. And keeping Haku in the human form, makes it easier to build that romantic love that eventually develops in the film. Thirdly, how many days and nights she spends in the spirit world, and I would say that it would be roughly around 8 days. Um, because if you pay attention that once Chihiro was inside the spirit world and she was living in the bathhouse, there comes a point Chihiro is looking at the ocean and it's a full moon night. And towards the end of the movie, when she is coming back from Yubaba's twins place, it's either a crescent moon or a gibbous moon. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check about it. And it usually takes, I think, 8 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. For the moon to go from that phase to another. So my point is not here to be technically correct about the moon phases, but to the level of attention to detail that the creators, and I'm not just talking about Miyazaki, although he can be a bit dictatorial in this sense to have everything in order, but just think about the everybody's efforts that has gone into making the film. So let me know if you have noticed anything about the film, and if you want to ask or if you want to share about that.